You are watching Winter Pride 2021. All donations go to the Trevor Project, an amazing charity. And now we have Firesplitter playing Bleed 2. Take it away.
Hello everyone, it's firesplitter, and today we're gonna play the lovely category Endless Seeded on normal. This category is made of a randomizer, but we can type in customized seeds. And that's what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna type in the best seed we have ever found, which is currently holding the world record. And there are a couple of reasons what makes this seed so ridiculously good. And I am gonna do a little countdown, so we start a timer, so we can see there's one little thing we will notice here, the difference between the in-game timer and the actual timer on this seed. Because there are a couple of things with this seed that makes it really, really good for in-game time, which would be a problem if it was timed real time. So that countdown, 3, 2, 1, wait, go, there we go. I was gonna have double checks to see what's right, but yeah, this is correct seed. I know it's the start. So the first trick we're gonna walk through here that we're gonna use a lot on Discord in particular is something I call the dash reset. Well, everyone calls that. Basically, what we do is that we are basically doing free jump, then we gotta do a little wrong work there by jumping down there. It saves a little bit of time. Basically, normally we can only do 3 dashes. We gotta change weapon. This is one of the strats that takes a long time, real time, but this is too bad. In-game time. The reason why I do this is because we don't have S rank, so it's way faster to do it like this then. There we go, lovely. So you want to take care of the mechanics that's intended, so you are supposed to reflect the purple balls back at her. But when we don't have S rank, we can't shift between the normal shot and S rank shot. So it's actually slightly faster to do it like that if we don't have the S rank. We can do that mechanic on a couple more bosses as well, because it's way faster on some bosses than others. The second boss we can see here has another way more interesting mechanic to her. Because we know what bosses are gonna come up because we are playing seeded. We are gonna change weapon again to the boot. We are not gonna use the boot though. We are not having it because we want to use it. We have it because the boss is taking damage all the time because she's gonna go off. She's actually going off screen when she does that, and that off screen position is the exact same position as the boot has when we are not using it. So by just having the boot equipped with her, she takes constant damage when she dashes around, which makes that boss fight really, really quick. And here comes the interesting part. Here comes what makes the seed good. Let's hope we pass this check. This is why we have a high estimate, because of this. There is a chance this game crashes here. But it's all taking account into the estimate. That's why we have a high estimate. We are having a really, really long loading time here because the game doesn't know what to do. The game currently doesn't know what to do. And if we pass the scene, we'll see why. Okay, tension is high. Tension is high. We should soon know if it works or not. Please run past the screen. Oh no, it crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no, we'll gotta restart. It's okay. It's all taken into account the estimate. I'm taking to estimate that it will fail once or twice. Just to go back and redo. But yeah, what's happening there is that the seed is broken. The entire course is not in the seed, so the game is looking for something to make the seed out of, but won't find it. And sometimes the game crashes on that loading screen for that reason. Most of the time it won't crash though. It's rare that it crashes if we are if we have just reset the game, so it shouldn't be able to crash now if we do it. It still can really, really rarely, which was basically what happened there. It's super rare, but basically the thing this leads to is that you can never ever play on this seed twice in a row, because if you do, the game is gonna crash. We're gonna rewatch the first couple of courses. It's gonna go really, really quick. We gotta do the little wrong work there again. And then because we don't have S rank, because we did the wrong warp, we're gonna have to change back to this. This basically replaced our dash with the little ball. Come on. That was a slow boss fight. And we're low on health. But it's okay. We can't pick up a safety heart, and we didn't pick it up last time. But basically, we pick up that heart and we gotta recover 3/4 of our health. How much health we regain by the heart depends on the difficult level. On easy, we regain all health. On normal, we regain 3/4. On hard, we regain half. And on very hard, we regain only 1/4. Which makes the hard difficulty extremely brutal in this game. But it's okay. It's a really quick. It's really quick to get back here. Ideally, you want to have the broken seeds thing happen on the first course, but on this level, it happens on the third course. And you'll soon see why that's such a powerful thing. Because we are gonna get through this time, I hope. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a little concerned. I'm gonna get a little concerned if we don't get through it this time, honestly. Okay, it's still gonna take a long time to load this, because this is like... The game is like looking through everything to like try to find the course. It's trying to find the course, but there is nothing there. There's nothing there, basically. And you will see what that means very soon. Once we get past the screen. What?
So the hardest speed tech in this game is the loading screen?
Yeah, pretty much. In this category, at least. And this is a really rare RNG glitch, and this is why the seed is so good. Because this is like a one... I think it happens like 1 in 1,000 seeds is like this. And it's basically mandatory to get the record at this point because the record is so low. Because this saves a lot of time in-game time. Like a lot of time, because the next course is going to be significantly shorter than it should be.
Oh, this is especially powerful for an in-game time run.
Yes, indeed. It's very powerful for in-game time. And this is timed in-game time. There we are, now we are here. You will now see we gotta run through this course. Well, it's gonna happen here. It's very clear on the seed as well. What's gonna happen here is that there's an entire section here that is not actually happening. There's supposed to be stuff between those two lasers, but that stuff isn't there. We're going straight between those lasers, and we are right at the boss right now, actually. Really short seed because of that, and we are gonna change this weapon again. Because this weapon is the best we don't have S rank. It's also really good against this boss in particular. It doesn't matter if we take damage and we can pick up safety art, because for the next boss fight it doesn't even matter at all what style we have. It doesn't matter at all. But yeah, of course what's really short. That's the easiest boss. But it's not that easy if we have to resort to that, because we got hit by the laser. And now it's time for next course. This course should load properly. If this course doesn't load, I don't know what I gotta do. There we are. Because this course is not broken, this course is like a proper course, but sometimes the loading screens take a little longer than normal. And it can actually crash on other normal loading screens too in this game. I don't know why it happens, but it does happen. On this stage, it doesn't matter what rank we have at all. Normally, we care a lot about rank. But on this seed, for some happy reason, we have a set of bosses where it doesn't really matter what rank we have. All bosses can either be done with a good strat without S rank, or as in this case, the S rank strat isn't even the optimal strat. On this boss fight, we gotta do what we did on all other boss, because this is super optimal, this boss fight. This boss is called Chef Spammer. It's gonna shoot me up there and shoot out a lot of stuff. Normally we have to dig through that to hit the boss, but because we are using this weapon set, that is not necessary. We just gotta get through here. And there we are. Really easy. The final boss is gonna be the first boss, actually. Which we can also do the same strat on, but we do prefer to have an S rank strat, but we are still gonna pick up safety art here, because this course is the hardest course. Even though I practice this course in particular, it's still a bubble course, and bubble courses they are quite nasty. The thing that with the bubble course that makes them nasty is because they are very dependent on how you time stuff. Because how the bubbles interact with the background stuff such is dependent on what angle the course is in. And the course is constantly moving, so you never know where it's gonna be. You never know how the bubbles are gonna interact with the course, because it depends so much on what speed you are traveling through the course with. The bubbles can be on like entirely different places you expect them to be, which makes it pretty hard. But here we are on the final boss with S rank, and world record is done now for this seed, by the way. And there we go. Got a hit, so we're gonna change to this weapon. And there we go. That should be it. Time should be as soon as the pop thingy pop up there. There we go, time.
GG.
Thanks. What time did I get outside of in-game time?
You got a 9:54, so
Oh no,
just
that's super late. What did you say?
Oh, we were about to say just underestimate, but then we realized we misread the estimate.
Yeah. That was a really slow run. But yeah, it was because of the game crash and of the loading screens. But yeah, sorry for so much for going over estimate. I hope it was an entertaining run though to watch.
It's an awesome run.
Yeah, it is. It's quite nasty though. Even though we remove most of the RNG, there is still a lot of RNG that goes into this run. For example, passing the loading screen. But yeah, thank you so much for having me and a great rest of the marathon.
Yeah, thank you for the run.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
With that, we'll head off to intermission. Up next is going to be Cosmic with Vanquish. So that will be coming up very shortly.